Hello, strong people. Week 7, day 3. Kind of day 4. My day 3 is technically deadlift day. And pretty much everything that day is like hinge-related movements, loading the spine. So rather than do that day, I just did like 30 minutes of cardio on my assault bike. I guess you want to call it an assault bike? Is that what they're called? I don't know. But it felt really good to just do like 30 minutes straight cardio. I know that sounds really strange, but I don't think I've ever really said that before. But it was nice, steady state. You know, I didn't push anything. Whoever designed the seats on those things should be fired, because I cannot figure out how to sit on them correctly. So I had to like every 10 minutes or so like right 3 or 4 times, I had to like adjust where I was sitting because my butt hurt. But if that's my only complaint, then it's pretty good. So I was pretty happy with that. I'll probably do more of that. I need to do that like 3 times a week at least, I'd say. Probably mix in some. I know a lot of people use like assault bike sprints now for good cardio, because in strongman you only got to be fit technically for like, well, I don't want to say only. We only go for like 60 seconds at a time usually. Sometimes 75. If you're at the upper level, like the Arnold or the Rogue Invitational, they have 2-minute time limits sometimes. But generally speaking, you're going to be at 60 seconds. So if you can go hard for 60 seconds, you're in a good spot. General cardiovascular strength, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, sure, we'll call it that. But anyway, being able to recover quickly between events, that helps a lot. So if you're better, if you're more in shape cardio-wise, you're going to recover faster between events. So that's another reason to do a lot of cardio. Back to whatever I was supposed to be talking about. That's what I did, 2 days ago now? It's Saturday morning, so we're actually on the way down to 580 barbell today. I wasn't going to go this weekend, but my buddy, the owner of the gym, he's doing some event testing, and he wanted to borrow one of my pieces of equipment here. So I'm bringing that down. I figured might as well get a workout in while I'm down here. So it's pressing day. So I'm pretty excited for this too, because usually on pressing days where I use dumbbells and stuff, I gotta load and unload them and use those really not great loadable dumbbells. Here it's a full gym, of course, so I get to just enjoy the equipment. So we got dumbbell military press to start, and he has Thompson fat bells down here, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's a dumbbell, but instead of your traditional one where there's a handle and the weight is on either side, it's actually like a big sphere, and you put your hand inside, and the handle is inside the dumbbell. So the weight is kind of like all around your hand rather than on the sides. I've messed around with them a little bit before, but not something I've used. So I'm pretty excited to try them. I don't know if it'll be harder, easier, whatever. It'll be different, that's for sure, and I'm okay with that. So after that, I got football bar floor press. I think like 3 or 4 sets of 12. Nothing too crazy. I'd love to be able to hit. It's probably ascending. Usually my weights like that are ascending, meaning like each set go a little bit heavier. So I'd love to go above 315 on that, just because I don't think I have. I've done 315, but I have not gone above it, I don't think. So maybe if I could get 325, 330 or something for my top set, we'll see. And after that, I don't really know what I have, so it's a mystery. But I'm excited either way to get a good workout in, as usual. It's kind of always the case. So I don't really have much else to talk about. I guess I could update with my back. It feels fine, sort of. Like if I hadn't had like the all of a sudden injury like almost 2 weeks ago now, I would think that my back is perfectly fine. But because I injured it the way I did, what I'm saying is my back feels very good. Good enough to get myself into trouble and re-injure myself. Meaning, it feels good, I could lift, but if I go too heavy, I will re-injure. So it's that weird in between. Like, if it was just, it feels like it's just sore sometimes, like a normal sore. It's really bizarre. It's hard to explain because it's a new feeling. I haven't had an injury feel like this before, where it was such an immediate ow injury where I thought I messed something up, to where it felt fine a couple days later, besides the chiro appointment. But it's felt fine since then. I finished up that anti-inflammatory medication I got, so that flushed out all the inflammation. I'm assuming that's what its job was, so maybe that's why I'm feeling good. I don't know how comfortable I am loading it yet, but I am getting my flexibility back in my low back, like leaning back or whatever, so I'm guessing that's a good sign, but I don't know how far I'm really willing to push it just yet, because I don't have a competition set, at least in the foreseeable future as of right now. Maybe June or July. Is it July? I don't remember. It's either June or July. There may be one before that, but there's nothing that I need to rush into, so I'm just going to play it by feel. Probably give it another, I don't know, I might give it till next Friday before I really try doing anything else with it, because that'll mark 2 weeks from whenever I went to the chiropractor and it hurt really bad. So, I don't know. I'm doing my core stuff to help improve, just to help improve in general, I guess. But I don't really know what else to say about it, because there's nothing no major breaking news, so it's just weird. I still think I'd like to go to the doctor to get things checked out, as much as I don't want to. I know I probably should. So, I don't know. I'm still torn about that. We'll see. I gotta go back anyway to talk about my sleep study, so I think I mentioned that, so I'm probably just gonna do that. 2 birds with 1 stone type thing, so that's where I'm gonna end the video for now. I don't know how much I'll record today. I'd like to record something, so we'll see. But I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I recorded almost nothing. Frankly, I forgot. I did that one, well, I did, my sets, but I recorded just the one set of the dumbbell press. Those Thompson fat bells that I was talking about, those are hard to use. They're hard to balance, which I wasn't really expecting, I guess. But I went up to like 106 pounds, I think. I'll try to remember to label it. I think it was 106 on those. They're weighted weird, but either way, I was pretty happy with that. The stabilization part is hard to do, so not mad. But what did I do after that? Oh, I did my floor press after that, which I didn't record. They're football, so I realized today that I need to get a different football bar. The one they have, it's difficult to use. This isn't why it's difficult, but it has slanted handles, so it is much better to press with. However, the issue with it is, well, not issue. It's just it wants to go forward and backward, so that makes it harder. So the stabilization was something that I had to factor into today. So I couldn't go as heavy as I wanted to. I still did 315. It's not stable, but it's not like camber bar instability. So I was able to still get up to like 315 on it. Actually, that's if the bar's 45. I don't actually know if the bar is 45 or not. I didn't think about that. So did a few sets at that. I was pretty happy with it because the stabilizing part was a little bit harder. But I definitely love the slanted handles so much better. So I'm gonna get one of those for sure. Maybe not for sure. It's one of those things that might be convenient, but not like end of the world. So maybe I'll get one, maybe I won't. I'd like to, but did that, no problem. And then this is where I had some fun. So I just moved on to a bunch of machines that I haven't touched ever. Well, not ever. I've actually done both of these machines, I guess. But it would have been, the last time I would have touched these machines is back in college, so like 2020. I would have, oh no, actually in 2020, they canceled our year because of COVID, so it would have been 2019, like winter 2019 would have been the last time I touched these machines. So I did it's called like an ISO, it's like a hammer strength ISO behind the neck shoulder press type thing. It doesn't feel very behind the neck, but that was the first thing. Got up to like I don't think I went to 4 plates on that. That felt fine. I did some drop sets, all the fun usual bodybuilding stuff, so that was cool. Went on to a chest press, same machine that I used back in college. This time I fit not very well, so I had to use both hands to get the left arm up, and then I'd wiggle in to get the right one into position, but it felt good once I had it up. So I did, 4 or 5 sets on that, fairly heavy. That felt good. What else did I do? I did some drop sets on that, and then did just some basic tricep accessories. I don't know what this machine they have down there is, but it's a tricep push-down machine, but it's specifically for that. It's for specifically tricep push-down. So I don't know, and the handles are form-fitted to your hand, so it's really interesting. I love it. It feels great. So I enjoyed doing that for a few sets, and then I tried to do some over the head tricep extensions with it. Those were okay. The machine didn't really feel like it was meant to do that way, but I did it anyway. Still got a good pump. I was very pumped by the time I left, so that was the goal. I wanted a good chest shoulder workout and triceps, and I think I got that. So I didn't record much of it, obviously, but plus I was helping my buddy out, who's he is not injured currently, knock on wood. So he was doing some actual strongman training, so I helped him out a lot too. So it was a good session. Definitely disappointed I couldn't do some actual strongman stuff, but that'll come soon enough. I could definitely feel in certain movements today, like helping load or roll around sandbags, that my back, I could feel it twinge a little bit. And I don't know what that means exactly, but I know it's not a great feeling. So I don't know. I don't really know what to think, but I think I'm going to message my doctor come Monday, or just make an appointment, whatever works. So I'll figure it out. But that's all I wanted to say today. So not a great video lifting wise, but at least I put something out, I guess. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.